So a while back, we built a single golf locker. This was years and years ago, and I really enjoyed having a place to store my clubs. But over the years, my wife has also gotten into golf, and today we're gonna be building a double golf locker. Let's get started. Okay, so I've already got my plywood cut down using the track saw, which if you don't have one of those, I highly advise you go buy one if you've got the budget for it, because it makes cutting plywood and breaking it down so much quicker, easier, and more safer, I think is the word I was looking for. Anyway, after I got all the plywood cut down, then I moved on to the assembly of the back and the sides. Now I did this standing up. It's a lot easier to do so with the pocket hole clamp. That makes this corner nice and tight and gets it exactly how you want it. And then you can secure that through the back into the sides. Now I'm gonna take this piece, I'm gonna lay it on its back on my workbench, and I'm gonna start installing the top and the bottom, and then we'll work on the shelves. All right, so I've got the top and the bottom installed, and then I went on to these two shelves using the center divider as a spacer. Once I got those installed, then I can come back and finish installing the divider. Now, a few things I want to mention are the top of this is dropped down by 3/4 of an inch, and that gives me, once the face frame is installed, it'll be flush with this side of the top, and then that'll give me a little bit of a tray on top that if we needed to store anything, it wouldn't roll off. The other thing I want to mention is that the placement of the pocket holes, I'm not going to be filling these pocket holes because it's going in a corner of my garage. However, what I did do was I placed the pocket holes such that they would be least likely to be seen. So, like for instance, the pocket holes on the divider are on that side. Since this is going to be tucked away in a corner, you're going to be viewing it from this side. The pocket holes on these dividers are lower, so you won't be able to see those when you're standing up, and then the top panel has the pocket holes on the top because you won't be able to see those since it'll be above your eyes. Other than that, we're gonna move on to the face frame now. I'm gonna lay everything out, mark it all up, assemble it with pocket holes, and then come back and attach it with brad nails. After we got this thing assembled, then we moved on to the finishing process. Now for the finishing, we went with Behr's Outdoor Deck Stain. It's a tintable deck stain, so we could pick the color what we wanted, and it had the waterproofing built into it. The other thing that I like is that we went with the semi-transparent version of this, which adds a little bit of layer and kind of sits on top and hides those variations in the plywood itself. With it all stained and assembled, then we can move on to installing some turf on the bottom of the golf club places. And for that, I used a doormat from Amazon for about 15 bucks. It was super cheap and it looks great. And I actually got this idea by seeing one of our single golf lockers built and another person put turf in the bottom, and I thought that was a great idea. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We absolutely love how it turned out. It's perfect in our garage and it helps us keep all of our golf essentials in a nice tidy place. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure you hit that one right there so you don't miss out on any future videos. And if you want the full plans for this piece, then make sure you hit that link right there, and that's gonna take you on over to the website. Until next time, be safe and happy building.